On a dry summer night in the Rocky Mountains, MLB Network comes at you live from Coors Field in downtown Denver. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Atlanta Braves and the Colorado Rockies. The Braves have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. Chad Bettis will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy pitched really well in his last one to pick up a W in his last start when he got into the 7th inning. Let's see if he can make that 2 good, strong outings of 7+ innings back-to-back.
At the plate, Ender Inciarte. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for Atlanta, center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Now here it comes. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Well, boys, we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, the last game, they got to wash that down the drain. They got absolutely boat raced by a big margin. They got to put that behind them. Show up to the yard today looking to fight. Everything changes once the first pitch is thrown.
And now a moment to show you the lineup for Atlanta in this one. What do you think they need to do to keep the winning streak a-rolling, D-Row?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing, and that's moving the ball over the fence. This is a station-to-station team. Not a lot of speed in this lineup, but they don't need much speed when they're moving traffic to both gaps.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Career numbers against Bettis, batting at an even .400. Here comes the first pitch. Hit out towards second. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Well, this lineup's been good all season so far. They've looked especially dominant as of late. What's been clicking in particular for them lately, guys?
Yeah, I don't think we can be surprised. They're on fire right now. Continuing a hot start, Matty, no doubt. They've stayed strong. They've come out of spring training with one goal in mind, that's to get to the postseason. Strong starting rotation, a lineup that doesn't quit. The guys seem to really rally around each other, and they got one of the strongest bullpens in the game.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. First delivery to him on the way. And that one just missed outside. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
Dahl is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Braves strand 1. The Rockies coming up. We've got no score. Anibal Sanchez is on the mound for Game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. With that, here's a look at the Rockies lineup card for this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, I know they love what Ian Desmond brings to this offense. He's hitting over 400. Now, hold on. I know it's just April, but that's really impressive. And if you're hitting 400 in the backyard playing wiffle ball, you're still doing something pretty good. It's been a great start, and I'm interested to see if he can feed off of it the rest of the way.
Coming to the plate now, David Dahl, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. Grounded to first. Freeman is up with it, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's Nolan Arenado. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Sanchez gets his sign. First pitch on the way. Too low, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. So 1-1 to 1-2 now. Loud contact there, but it's well foul.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Swanson brings it in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. He played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. Stepping in for the Braves, number 20, pair of hits in 5 trips to the plate in yesterday's game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Bettis has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
All right, guys, so here's how the Colorado Rockies set up defensively. And the guy I want to focus on is second baseman DJ LeMahieu. I think what we need to take into consideration is his ability to play that position at 6'4", 6'5", with soft hands and the ability to turn a double play. We already know he's an offensive force.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He too had 3 knocks in yesterday's win. First offering on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Oh, and 1. Here it comes. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. No score here as we play inning number 2. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
In now, Ryan Flaherty. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
He's set. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0. Flaherty is off at first with 2 away. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Two and 0 count, and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. 2-1. The 2-1 home. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. 1 left for Atlanta. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Trevor Story. He's got his batting average up near the 400 mark to start the season. So we'll see how long he can maintain that kind of hot hitting. First pitch on its way. A tough sinker on the inside corner. Now the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first down.
Time for a look at the Braves on D. Hey, let's focus on Freddie Freeman, first baseman for the Atlanta Braves. He plays one of the most reliable first basemen in the game, makes the routine play. Not only that, he can pick and grin, saving his infielders some serious errors.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. 1-0. And that's high for a ball. 1-0. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. That was a really tough play, so we want to take another look at it with Show Track. He got a solid read off the bat. The route efficiency was good, and he ended up covering more than 120 feet to make that play. Really remarkable. Stepping in now, Ian Desmond. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Desmond swings the bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6'3". He was selected in the 3rd round back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick. Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He's pounding the zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, Anibal Sanchez. 9-1-2 due up. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. On the ground to the right side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Center fielder, number 11, Ender Inciarte.
Digging in to try it again, Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him.
That's a ball.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. 3rd inning, no score to this point. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dahl's in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ozzie Albies. A base hit in his first trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
Smoke toward the hole, and that is through into right field for a single. So that'll extend the inning and let Freddie Freeman come to the plate.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Into the box, Freddie Freeman. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
That is what every manager is looking for out of the middle of his lineup. When you get your 3, 4, and 5 hitters producing this early in the season, it can be contagious, and everyone in the lineup starts to contribute.
Standing in now, Nick Markakis. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Desmond will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 1 for the Braves on the Freddie Freeman double. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. It's now 1-0 Atlanta. Here's Ryan McMahon now. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home 3rd.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off. 0-1 delivery. A ball and a strike. Hit out towards second. And now a jump throw against his body. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 now from Sanchez. And here's one that misses, so the count runs to 1-2 now on Iannetta.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
Batting ninth.
Striding in for the Rockies, Chad Bettis. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
Sanchez is ready. Here's the 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And he got him. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. They still trail 1-0. Striding in once again, number 20 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 20.
First offering on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Story throws it in. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Into the box now, Dansby Swanson, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Gonzalez has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Ryan Flaherty.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan Flaherty. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
The 1-0. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Here's the 1-1. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More from MLB Network Saturday Baseball after this. Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
First delivery to him on the way. A high fastball is in there.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Now the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. One and 2 to DJ LeMahieu.
I got to count 1 and 2.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. Line toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 28, third baseman, Nolan.
Here's Nolan Arenado, a Silver Slugger winner a year ago in the National League. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Now the 1-0. A ball and a strike now. And that's on the outside corner. 1 and 2.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a fourth.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Freeman's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. They're down 1-0. The next to bat for Atlanta, Carlos Perez. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the bleachers and gone. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's given Atlanta a 2-0 lead.
Well, when you groove the first pitch a strike, these hitters are going to make you pay. Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore. That hurts.
In now, Anibal Sanchez. As he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A 1 pitch on its way. Swinging a soft liner, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the top of the lineup will have a chance now with nobody out following the base hit by the pitcher.
Hey, you talk about having a game right here. This guy's working on a no-no, and he mixed in a knock. How would you like to be on the mound knowing you got more hits than the opposition? You haven't given up anything.
Here's Ender Inciarte. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
He's in there.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. Here's the 0-1. High and deep to right center. Dahl going back on it to the track. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And the runner will score from second.
When this thing left the bat, I thought it had 3-run homer written all over it. But it bounces off the wall, so only 1 run scores. And now a chance for his buddy to return the favor and bring in 1 or maybe 2.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And he puts it on the ground to second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. Brings home the run with a ground ball, but also moves the other guy over to third base. Good job of keeping it simple there.
Digging in once again, Nick Markakis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Oh, and look what I found out there on the mound. Iannetta puts down the tag. He is out at home plate. Settling in now, number 20. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here comes the first pitch. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Hit hard up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Hit sharply toward the right side. That's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Boy, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box, and he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get, and boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy whipped that one.
Into the box, Ryan Flaherty. Pitch rides in on him here as this is popped weakly toward the left side of the infield. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. Home half of the 5th coming up. Atlanta leads it 5-0. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as Trevor Story digs into the right side of the batter's box to kick off the inning. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. The windup and the 0-1. To the left side, but it's well foul. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
So with 1 gone, here's Carlos Gonzalez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Markakis has a read on it. 2 gone. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. So coming to the plate, Ian Desmond. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here it comes. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
The windup and the 0-1. Foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike 2.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up the bullpen the way this guy's pounding the zone.
Sanchez gets his sign. Here's the 0-2. Line drive to center field. And there's the first hit of the game for Colorado.
Now batting, first baseman, Ryan McMahon.
In now for Colorado, Ryan McMahon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. McMahon, a California-born ball player. This is his 2nd year as a major leaguer. Desmond, the runner at first with 2 gone. One and 1 to the Rockies' first baseman. 1-1. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. The 1-2. And another foul ball. The 1-2. Popped high in the air. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over. So put another 0 on the board as they've been held scoreless through 5. 5 innings complete. It's the Braves 5 and the Rockies nothing.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rockies, number 52, Chris Russell.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Carlos Perez. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Very rarely, Matt, do you see a first pitch changeup hit out of the ballpark. That tells me right now that this guy was up there looking for the changeup in that last at bat. We'll see if they pitch him any differently here.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They are not trying to do too much. Guys are staying in the big part of the field and hitting everything on the screws.
Stepping in now, Anibal Sanchez. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ready with the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Hit in the air to center field. Story onto the grass, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Hey guys, that's his second hit of the game. He's also got a good chance of getting a W on the mound. I mean, this is stuff you do when you're 9 and 10 years old, not when you're in professional baseball.
Standing in now, Ender Inciarte, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Russin playing here in his age 31 season. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Hey, I think if you ask this guy honestly how his season's gone so far, he'd tell you he's not happy with it. It's been kind of an average year for him, but he has time to get hot and make that salary push.
Hit out towards second. Underhanded flip. One there, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
The batter, number 1, second baseman.
Striding in once again, Ozzie Albies. He's got runners at the corners here with only one gun. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This one's down to third. Arenado's got it. LeMahieu on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta, to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
First offering on its way. 8-9-1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0 home. Fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder has a beat on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the pitcher, Chris Ruxin.
Charlie Blackmon will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Blackmon.
And that one stayed up a little high. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rockies so far. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
Sanchez sets his sights. Here's the 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Here now the 2-2. Popped him up. And he's going to get to this thing on the run, and a fine play there will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Welcome back to Coors Field here in Denver. 7th inning straight ahead with the Braves leading this one. But before we get it started, let's take a look there at the game summary to this point. Zach Roscoe is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 60, Zach Roscoe.
Digging in once again, Freddie Freeman, who's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
First baseman number 5, Freddie Freeman.
From the stretch, takes a knee-high fastball.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
The 0-1 pitch. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
The batter, right fielder, Nick Markakis.
Ready for another chance? Nick Markakis. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. On to first, and Markakis is retired, 2 away.
Now batting, number 20.
Digging in and looking for more, number 20. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. This is line to left, and a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for Dansby Swanson.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues, middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Into the box now, Dansby Swanson. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. From the stretch. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. And it's a foul ball. The 1-2. Looped out toward third. Over to LeMahieu covering at the bag, and that ends the inning. Braves strand 1 as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Ready for another shot now, David Dahl. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
0-1 the count. He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
He's just bringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Here's Nolan Arenado. As he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Sanchez coming up on pitch number 71 so far.
That's a ball.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Line towards center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
Shortstop, Trevor Story.
Digging in to try it again, Trevor Story. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Sanchez into his motion. Here it is on 0-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their second hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Hit hard down the line. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. And the runner scores from second as they chip into the deficit here. And they won't be able to get Gonzalez. He's in there with a triple.
All I know is a lot of comebacks were started with less. He ropes a triple, driving in a run and cutting the deficit to 4. A base hit here, and it'll be down to 3.
In now, Ian Desmond. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Tap down the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. The 1-1 home. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's the 1-2. Another one sent foul. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Now another 1-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. A run for the Rockies in the inning, and it comes via the RBI triple. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Ready once again, Ryan Flaherty. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Ryan Flaherty.
Here comes the first pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Giving chase is Dahl. He's there and records the first out. The Humidor certainly doing its job so far. As you get a look at our line score for this one, a low-scoring affair, very unlike the first 10 years or so of baseball here in Denver. Now batting, Carlos Perez. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
The pitcher, number 19.
So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, Anibal Sanchez. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Lane Adams will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 18, Lane Adams.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Now the 1-0. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a solo shot here to left center field. Second home run early in the year. And it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Put a great swing on it with great extension, and it sailed right out of here.
Center fielder, number 11. Ender.
Here's Ender Inciarte. She'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. Line toward right center, but he will run this one down in right center. A tough L9, and the inning is over. Braves able to tack on another courtesy of the solo shot. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. It's the Braves 6 and the Rockies 1. Sam Freeman is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 39, Sam Freeman.
In now for Colorado, Ryan McMahon. Third at bat in this one. He's bounced out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner. Now the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. Way in front of that fastball. Ripped down the line. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at bat right there, or probably his last at bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never. And I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game. So if I'm going to keep this streak alive, going to have to do it right now.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off there, 1-0.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
The 1-0. It's taken, strike 1. McMahon gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. called strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Gerardo Parra will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning. Because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate. And that usually means damage done.
The 2-0 on the way. Outside, 3-0 now. Here it is, the 3-0. Splits the plate for a strike.
You know, they finally get the leadoff runner on. It would be sad to watch him waste this opportunity. Somebody's got to come through with a base hit.
Heading out towards shallow right. Markakis has a read on it, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Colorado. They trail 6-1. Welcome back to the 9th inning from Coors Field in Denver as we get a nice shot of the city here tonight. Jake McGee enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He was a double play victim last time around. First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Dahl. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now back, first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. His individual history against Jake McGee. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Desmond is there to put it away for out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder,
And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Nick Markakis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Desmond has a beat on it, and that's the 3rd out. Down in order go the Braves. They hold on to their 6-1 lead. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. Daniel Winkler will come on, appearing in his 3rd game this season. And he'll step off and try again. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And he misses again. 2-0. Two and one to David Dahl.
2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
The 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Set to deal on 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Braves are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. He was great all night long. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nolan Arenado. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. First offering on its way. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and the Rockies are now down to their final out of the game.
Now batting, the shortstop, Trevor.
Striding in for the Rockies, Trevor Story, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. Two out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Nope,
and on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Last strike now for Colorado. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
You could just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. Atlanta led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Anibal Sanchez earns his first win of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, we're all thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 6 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base.